Hey guys, my name's Shon, and today I'm going to be doing the review of Windows 7 Eternity. This is actually made by the Rockers team, and it is Windows 7, but it is customized a little bit. It does all of those registry edits that I actually have made a video on. If you want to see that video and do the registry edits yourself on a regular version of Windows 7, just go ahead and click somewhere in this blue box right here. Alright, now the Rockers team made this, as I said earlier, and if you aren't familiar with the Rockers team, they also made Windows Vista Eternity, which undid a lot of the bad stuff that Windows Vista actually had. Like, it made it so it didn't take up as much RAM and it didn't take up as much CPU. It did also include a lot of other themes, wallpapers, and gadgets similar to this. Alright, so just to keep in mind, I have only installed 2 programs on this OS, which is EasyBCD, so I can dual boot, and Camtasia Studio, which is actually how I record the screen. So why don't we go ahead and start up with the gadgets. Now, this one right here is for laptops, and I'm using a desktop, that's why there's a little glitch there. This right here is the clock application, and they actually have customized this, and they blacked it out, and it's got a nice little theme here. About 10 clocks. Alright, this right here is a CPU usage gadget. I actually have this, if you watch my other videos, I actually have this on my other Windows 7. And thus, again, they have blacked it out. This right here, same deal, same calendar application, and again, they have blacked it out. Now, it does actually come with a lot more gadgets, approximately 11 pages. Right here, a lot of cool stuff. They have clocks, meters, mini games, some eye candy, just a bunch of cool stuff. Alright. Now the other thing that the Rockers team actually showed us is this. This is called Rocket Dock, and back when Vista was the big guy out there, this was actually the first time I've seen Rocket Dock, and for a little while it was on all of my computers. Now as you can see, it is pretty nice. You can actually customize it. And another thing they did is they actually made a custom theme for Rocket Dock, which looks pretty nice, if you ask me. Now, the other thing is that they do have Mozilla Firefox installed, if that's the browser that you prefer. I personally prefer Google Chrome, but that's just me. They also have included image burn with all of these links. I like what they did with the icons here: the computer icon, the network, recycle bin, and control panel. Alright, so why don't we go in a little bit more in the features that they included. So if we go ahead and click on the windows, you can see that they've also blacked this out significantly. They've changed a bunch of the way you can look in Explorer. As you can see right here, this is black. Also here, they've changed the icons up a bit. And instead of actually having a bar here, they just give you the option to search favorites, and then the search bar comes up. It does look a little bit sleeker, but at the same time it does take up a little bit more CPU. So if you're a gamer, you might not like this, but if you're just an average user, you probably would. Now, another cool thing is that if you right-click, it does give you a lot more options, like administrative tools, appearance, changing the screen saver, changing the theme, changing the wallpaper, etc., etc. It also comes with programs and features right here, which I actually really like: task manager, screen resolution, gadgets, and personalize. And this thing is cool right here: registry editor. So if you want to do any quick registry edits, it's right there. Now, another really cool thing that the Rockers team has done and is continuing to do is they always include some cool pictures to add as your wallpaper. And in the Windows Vista Eternity, they actually included a lot of really cool themes. They have put it in sample pictures. This right here looks to be a Volkswagen prototype car. Cool picture of Washington, D.C., Wanted, Weapons of Fate, Weeds. Some cool scenes here. That's funny. Charger, Jess Gallipo, very nice. A Lamborghini, looks like a Murcielago. A beach, what is this? Is that an old-fashioned Charger? Yeah, some more cool scenes here. Some of this stuff is actually pretty nice. That's it. Now, as I said earlier, they do actually do a lot of other registry edits, and one of the coolest things that I really like about it is also the sounds and the way you can personalize it. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Personalize. Okay, now right here it does come with the themes that you can unlock. And if you want to watch that video, how to unlock those themes, just go ahead and click on this blue box right here. It does come with some other custom themes like this. This right here, it looks pretty nice and simple. This one, for some reason they call it Longhorn. Let's just go back to the regular one. Alright. Let's go to sounds and see what they've done. It looks like they've added a few, but not that much. Yeah, they've added one or two. It's pretty nice of them. Now, overall, I would say that if you're looking for a nice thing to put on your desktop, I'm not sure if I would put this on a netbook per se. It does look like it takes a little bit more CPU than it should, but it looks pretty nice. So if you're running a desktop and you want to put this on, it looks really well. It looks really good. It's really convenient to do registry edits and a lot of stuff. But if you are looking for more of a gaming experience, the Rockers team has done an NVIDIA edition of Windows 7. It has most of these features, except it's more NVIDIA oriented. It's got more of a black and green theme, not similar to this, but a little bit different at the same time. It does actually include a separate accelerator for NVIDIA cards, and I believe the average is it does 2 to 3 frames per second better than regular Windows 7. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and check back later for a lot more new videos.